Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What's your name again? It's Febuche. God bless you. Say the way you dress is the way you will be addressed. The way you dress is the way you will be addressed. A young lady came to meet us somewhere. We are having this kind of meeting somewhere, but then it was mostly people of my age. It was mostly people of my age, a kind of symposium. So a young lady came in and was telling us her challenge and her ordeal while she was coming, because she was coming there to meet one of us. So when she came with a very sad face. And when we asked her what was the issue, she said that while she was passing through a particular place after she alighted from the bus that brought her to the location, some young men started looking at her somehow, and she picked offense by the way they were looking at her, and talked to them somehow and passed, not knowing that they started following her the moment she talked to them. So when she get to a particular lonely location, she found out that one of them spanked her bum bum, and they were, about doing something funny. So the moment she shouted and ran, so they left her and ran away. So when she came there, she was coming with a kind of fear and sad face, kind of. So when we asked her, she was telling this. Then one of us didn't tell her. One of us quickly whispered to my hearing, "Is it not how you dressed? See how you are dressing." Even though he did not tell her, it was left for her uncle, because she was actually coming to see her uncle. So it was left for her uncle to do the work. But this person whispered to my hearing, "Is it not how you dress? Look at the way you are dressing. You dressed." Though I didn't tell her, but it later become one of our discussions in what we were doing. And I believe that the uncle will go home and do the needful. What attracted, remember how she said the incident started? The incident started from when she alighted from the bus. These young boys started looking at her somehow. Do you understand it? So by that you will know that it has something to do with the way she did what? She dressed. So that's what she's trying. Ifebuche is trying to let us know that the way you dress is the way many people will address you. Yes. Can we hear any other person? Can we hear you? What do you think about dressing? What do you think a dressing can do can add value or can reduce value? What do you think a dress can do as regards to the topic, branding?
So that I also want to say, even where you are mostly found, where you will sing, they can brand you to be someone like like that. I don't know how to explain it.
Please not for even with you. I hope our audience online are following you again. I will expect some questions or also response from the online people because we have more people online than on ground. And I thank God for Itobiche. Itobiche is taking us beyond dress to where you go. Ah, that's wonderful. Just taking us beyond dressing, imagery, taking us beyond dressing to the places you are found. You know, there's this thing they say that show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. You can't be relating all your friends are thieves. All your friends, they are all thieves, drug addicts. And you are telling us that you are a wonderful good person. Can that be possible? It cannot be possible. If you go into our local kitchen, I grew up in the village. You go into our local kitchen. One thing that is synonymous with any local kitchen is what? Smoke and oil.
Firewood.
And that they are everywhere is you can't see, you can't use this kind of thing. Now local kitchen, you can't use this kind of thing. And only lasts for one day, the first day you put it in the oil. The next day, you know that smoke and charcoal everywhere. So that is what is synonymous with our local kitchen. And you can't be there and tell me you look chubby and yummy. It's not possible. You either be smelling smoke. In those days, if I prepare for sometimes after preparing to go to school, I will still have to go to the kitchen to do one or two things. Along my way as I am going, people will be smelling smoke. One is smelling smoke. I walk from the kitchen. That tells you that where you are found has a lot to do with you. They call it the rub off. Yeah? They call it rub off. The Bible said in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 58, I think it said, evil communication does what? Corrupt good behavior. That is why the Bible is one of the wonderful books you can never put aside and live a good life. Places where you are found regularly, you are always there. You can't claim to be different from people around you. I was telling some people and say, I go into a hotel, you know what a hotel is? Eh? As an evangelist, as a gospel preacher, I enter the hotel and I'm preaching to prostitutes inside the hotel. And someone meets me there. Oh, because of it. Eh? You need the Holy Spirit to come and witness for you that the reason you are there is not for that. Are you getting what I'm saying? So places you go matter so much. That's what the community is trying to do. Thank you very much. So what I want more inputs, question or based on what we heard. I would have said, are you loved? What people ask.
Spoken credits that people think as they see you, they will think it's where you are, how you behave, and how you dress matters and credits to your personality. As per when people see you, wherever you are, how you are behaving. Let's say you are behaving like a wild person when you're actually a calm person because of the people you're around. Other people think that you are a clingy person, you're a follow, you don't have your own personality, but you do. You're just trying to fit in. That's why it is better to be on your own terms instead of trying to belong. It's better to be alone than trying to mingle with people. if you're in a place where you know people but they're not paying attention to you, you don't have to try to make yourself look like somebody else.
Kind of trying to impress them.
Yes, but live your own life. That's just what I'm trying to say. Live your own life. Whether it is dressing, you don't have to dress like somebody else to go with them where they're going. If you want to dress like somebody else, it just means you're trying to copy their personality and change what God has set out as your own character.
Thank you very much. What's your name again?
Esther. Okay, Chukwu.
Esther. Thank you very much for that contribution. Esther is trying to let us know that copying the way people do things as against the way you do your own. The way that you are trying to belong. You are trying to belong. But then, there's a question that came into my heart as you're saying, because we know that nobody
we were growing up, we found this kind of as we were growing, we found this kind of dressing pattern. I like this kind of dress. I'll be dressing like this. And you, because you don't, as I said, we did not grow with understanding. We did not grow to know anything. We just grew like that. And as we were growing, then we see this one, and then we copy it and try to be like this. And then see, what I want to say is, as we were growing, is the way we were being trained, what we were taught, that will now determine what we will copy, what we will see and say, yes, okay, let me be like this. Because maybe now, okay, our parents will teach us, do not dress anyhow, do not wear dress that exposes your body. And then you have that in your conscience that, yes, we are not meant to wear dress that exposes our body. And then we now see someone that wears dress that exposes their body. We ourselves then will know that this kind of copy, we will not copy this because we were taught not to expose our body. And then we'll see another person that dresses well, we'll say, hey, this dress is fine, let me dress like this. I can make this dress looking good on this dress, and it might look good on me. That is the difference between copy, depending on how we are being trained. I don't know if I am saying.
Yes, so at the final, at the end, all of them are all copy.
They are both copy, but depending on how we were trained, to see that this one is the way we are meant to copy, what we are meant to copy, and to see that this one, no, we are not meant to copy this. I don't know if I just have. Both of them are copy, the same thing.